Hello and welcome to this FBF Investigates FTL, the Advanced Edition. I know that I've done a few of these Let's Plays on FTL Standard, but now they have added a whole bunch of new stuff, which we could disable with this little button down here. They've even added a hard mode, which makes it even harder, which we're not going to do. They've added a whole bunch of new rooms. A lot of the ships now have a layout C, which adds some of the new rooms and systems to them, but you actually need to do very well with the ships to unlock the different layouts, and I've not yet done any of these little missions that you need to do to unlock them. You can now finish, if you finish the ship, finish the game with the ship, you can unlock a new ship. So you unlock the next ship in the... I think I can do this, yeah. So if I defeat the Kessel, I'd get... if I haven't already got the NG, I'd get that. If I now get the Federation cruiser, and then I can do it with the NG and it goes around like this, then you've got the Lannis ship and the unidentified cruiser that is a thing that I don't know what it is. Those are special ships that you can't get by any means other than, in this case, unlocking 4 ships. So if I unlock 3 more ships, I'll get the Lannis cruiser as well. And then that's a lot harder to get, as I've not yet defeated the flagship at all. But there's a whole bunch of new stuff and new missions that we can go on while we're out here on our mission through space. One of the big new things that they've added is that you can save your crew's position, so if I need to move them, say they all need to run to the medical bay to get healed up from space pox for whatever reason, I can then just press a simple button, this button here, or there's a keyboard shortcut that I just used that sends them back to their main station. I can also see where various systems connect to, so I can plot my course through space a bit better than I used to be able to. So let's head over here and get this mission going. You arrive to find what appears to be a colonized moon, however this is abandoned. You also detect an abandoned space station. Let's investigate the space station. As you approach, it becomes clear that the station is simply an empty shell. It's been stripped of you. You find a thing and there's nothing there. Your jump leads to a completely unremarkable system. Nothing's here either. Next, we've got a distress call, or we've got a distress call. Let's go be heroes and do both distress calls if we can. Distress orbiting an uninhabited planet. Their satellite defense system has gone down and the repair crew can't approach it without being fired on. Oh no, let's promise to help. And we'll fire at it from a distance, and it's done us lots of damage. Oh dear. That wasn't particularly helpful, as it only appears to have just damaged our ship and caused a breach. We can get Sean and Dan to fix that up for us, and then they can go back to their stations. And we'll hopefully get something for this next distress call. You find a number of ships fleeing a small space station. Help with them. Oh no, hell no. Giant spiders. Never deal with the giant spiders. Let's bum around this area of space before we head to the exit. You arrive in a system and immediately discover a pirate ship nearby. It indicates that there are no one on board, so you get everything you can. So we've got some scrap, we've got some drones, and we've got a distress call. Let's go to that, then head to the exit, get out of here, get into the next sector before the rebels catch up with us. They have run out of fuel. We've got some, so we can spare some fuel for now. Oh, well it's not greatly helpful, as we're about to leave this sector. We come across a large trade station. However, as soon as you get associate with a Federation sympathizer, See if anyone will deal with us. No. Well, conveniently, it's a little ship, little automated ship with no shields. And now no weapons. So this won't take very long. Wait for the burst laser to recharge. Let's get some people. Dan, Sean, fix the door. I don't know when our door system went down. Must have been when we were attacked by the automated thing and I didn't notice. Apparently I don't pay attention to my systems. That's one of the other new things though, you can now get people to man the doors and you can get people to man the sensors, and if you do that it automatically upgrades it. Oh, I've not turned auto fire on. It upgrades your doors or it upgrades your sensors to the next level. Let's go with pirates. I'm gonna try. Can I get around the I can't go round the nebula. So let's get through it as quickly as we can. Don't like nebulas. Don't like asteroid fields. Pirate ship. Okay, you hit that and that. Sean, get the shields back. I can't really. Okay, focus everything on their giant explosion. Okay, I'm gonna go down and help with this fire. It's starting to spread a bit out of control. Uh-oh. Guys, run to the Dan, is this on fire? No, good. Is that because it burnt itself out? We're going to get out of this sector in a second. Just need to fix the sensors. Oh god, there's the fire. It's doing damage to our hull, damn it. And now the pilot systems are down, the engine is down, there's a breach. Okay, that's burnt out. I need to get this back. Close the gap. Fix that. Get back into the medical and fix yourselves. Oh dear. This is going well. First encounter with bad guys. How do you get into there and fix the helm? And then let's wait for my FTL drive to recharge, because we're in danger. So let's get through this nebula. One stop in the nebula, nothing bad's going to happen. Bad stuff happened. Okay, this is simple. You get up onto the doors. You get into the med bay and we will seal them in this. You would damage that, wouldn't you? Into the med bay, guys. Okay, hold your breath. Ooh, that was close. Okay. And as soon as we get weapons repaired, actually that should do. Sean can get the rest of the weapons repaired as we jump. Why did I say that? Once you arrive, your screen flickers up with warnings. A nearby pirate seems to have advanced hacking tools and they have tried to shut down your weapons. We managed to keep them barely operational, but they begin to attack. Target their shields, and then we need to get the Artemis online. Target their weapons. Take everything onto the weapons. No, target that again. There we go, big boom. What do we get? 2 fuel and 13 scrap. Hopefully we're going to find a store. Just what I was looking for. Alright, let's get some fuel, let's get some repairs, and let's see if we can get something groovy. I want to try hacking. Let's try hacking. Let's get some fuel, and let's repair the ship as much as possible. So how does this work? Hacking. Lock down a system room with periodical disrupting the system and stunning the crew. So let's take a point out of that, so we'll take off the Artemis and put it into hacking to lock down their systems. Now, as far as I understand, that consumes a drone part? Doesn't say. Well, we'll soon find out in the next system. Ramshackle market. One trader has a deal that catches your eye. Yeah, let's get some fuel. We can whip up here, grab this distress call, get back to the beacon and get out of here. Okay, so we try to rescue people, and we get Jonesy. Jonesy can go man the shields, and I believe that one of the new things we can do is rename Dr. Jones. So we've got Dan, Sean and myself. Let's get Oliver onto the team. Oliver is a rock man. He's going to go and stand in the shield bay and get us better shields. Is he actually good at anything else? He's not got any training yet. Actually, I've just noticed that myself and Dan should quickly visit the medical bay. They've actually made it so that if you've not got full health, your health bar goes yellow. And so that it's a lot easier to tell if somebody needs to go to the med bay. Save everybody's stations because we've got a new crew member, and let's head on to the next sector. Let's get out of here. And we're going to go through the civilian sector because it tends to be a bit friendly, and we're in a nebula. Let's see if we can get out of this. This will be as quickly as we can. And a mantis ship. Get out of there. Okay, so he's in the engine room. We didn't hack that fast enough, really. There goes his ship. We get missiles, we get a drone part, and some more scrap. Let's see if his must not still be here. So let's see if we can get some repairing going on. Oh, poor Ollie. Oh. Guess they're just as the job's done. Everybody back to the stations. Let's actually soup up the ship before we go so that we can get the Artemis missile back online. And let's whiz out of this nebula. See what we can find in the civilian sector. Scans reveal an ore refinery, standing empty, no life signs, nothing to do. Spot a small rebel ship. It seems to have been refitted for transport. Let's demand the surrender of their goods. Okay, well I can stop that. So hopefully we're going to get something good out of this repair, this transport. Boom. Nothing was useful. We got some scrap though, and a store. Let's hit this distress call, get down to the store, see what we can get, and get moving. Arrive at a distress beacon near a small asteroid belt and find a ship with pirate markings partially crushed between two large rocks. Oh dear. Let's try to destroy it and loot the ship. Grab their stuff. Let's get out of here. That went surprisingly well. Ooh, halberd beam. Ooh, chain ion, chain burst laser. Dual shot laser decreases in cooldown. That'd take up all the power. Stephen Dengler? I recognise that. Alright. I recognise that name. Oh. And we're back. I've now got Steve Dengler working the doors because of... Actually, is he good at any... Oh, actually, let's swap him and... Who's down here? Dan. So Dan's going to go work the doors and Steve's going to work... Dengler's going to be engineering, which is great. So that must be a Kickstarter or similar thing. And I reckon we can do this arc around here and get out of the system before the rebels catch up with us. We don't have enough scrap, so I'm going to ignore you and head to here. And here we find the remains of a space station that gives us some scrap, some fuel, and some missiles. That's great. Just what I wanted. Well, actually not just what I wanted, but good enough. Arrived at the long-range beacon. They want to know if we want to buy a slave. Hell no, we don't. Let's attack the slaver scum. And let's get hacking his weapons. I see, look, he can't get out of the room now. Okay, fire missiles at his weapons. Okay, if you're gonna die, we will take a slave off your hands so that they don't die a horrible death at our own hands. You go into there. And then I want to shut that door. So I've now got 2 levels of scanners, 2 levels of doors. Actually, do I have somebody working? I've got somebody working on shields. I've got somebody working on... We've got somebody working everywhere that somebody can work. So if we get any more crew members, they're not actually going to have a job. Unidentified hostile... Oh, well that's... No choice there, so civilian sector. This is going to be an interesting one if we get through to the end of that. Let's see how we get through. We're not going through the nebula, so I guess the only option is down this way. What we really want to do right now is... so close to being able to hire a new guy. Oh, that's right, we haven't renamed Varnus, Vitus Varnus. So this can be Psychic Dan. Oh, well, he just gets known by Dan. And we're going to keep Dengler, because I quite like that his name is in here. Okay, let's go down this way. And we're by our son. Oh god. Let's take out his drones. Uh-oh. 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 Get out. No, Dan! We hardly knew ye. No! Other Dan. No, Sean! Oh dear. Right, we need to get that back up, because we need some weapons. Luckily, Ollie is immune to fire. Can you fix that? That's on fire. Oh, so's the engines. Everything's on fire. Uh-oh, this is not going to go well. Shields are down. Quickly. Engines are down, everything's down. Okay, Dengler, get... Oh no, that's on fire. Please don't kill us. You're gonna kill us. Oh. Oh no. It's on fire again. Okay guys, get back to engine. No, you need to... Well, the ship's exploded. Sorry guys. Everything caught fire and we died.